Hacking. It's a word that instantly grabs attention, often shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The word conjures images of shadowy figures breaking into secret files, lines of code racing across screens, and digital vaults being cracked open in the dead of night. But the truth is far more methodical, and often less dramatic than Hollywood would have you believe. At its core, hacking is about finding creative ways to make systems do things they weren't designed to do. It's about pushing boundaries, thinking outside the box, and seeing possibilities where others see limitations. It's curiosity and problem solving, like taking apart a toaster, but with software. Hackers are digital explorers, always asking questions and seeking to understand how things work beneath the surface. There are black hats, who exploit weaknesses for harm, stealing data or causing chaos for personal gain or notoriety. And then there are white hats, who use the same skills to protect and strengthen systems, working to keep our digital world safe. Ethical hackers are hired to test defenses, acting as a digital immune system. They search for vulnerabilities before the bad guys do, helping organizations patch holes and build stronger security. Hacking is about understanding how the internet works. Every click, form, and login is a conversation between your browser and a server. Each interaction is a tiny piece of a much larger puzzle. Hackers analyze these exchanges, looking for ways to manipulate them, to see if they can make the system behave in unexpected ways. Specialized tools let them intercept and experiment with this data, revealing hidden pathways and potential weaknesses that most users never see. Ultimately, hacking is about exploring boundaries and asking, what if? It's a mindset, a relentless drive to learn, adapt, and innovate. To defend a system, you must think like someone trying to break it. You have to anticipate the moves of a potential attacker, and that requires creativity and deep technical knowledge. And for that, you need the right tools, like Burp Suite, which empowers ethical hackers to uncover vulnerabilities and keep our digital world secure. If hackers had a Swiss Army knife, a single tool that could do almost anything in the world of web security, it would undoubtedly be Burp Suite. This powerful suite of tools is the ultimate companion for anyone looking to test, analyze, or secure web applications. Developed by Portswigger, Burp Suite is trusted by security professionals, ethical hackers, and penetration testers all over the globe. It's not just a single tool, but a whole collection designed to make web application testing efficient and thorough. At its core, Burp Suite acts as a proxy server, sitting quietly between your browser and the internet. This unique position allows you to intercept, inspect, and even modify every bit of web traffic that passes through. With this level of access, you gain total control over the conversation between your browser and the web server, seeing exactly what data is sent and received. You can pause the flow of data, analyze requests and responses in detail, and even change them on the fly to see how the application reacts. This is the heart of vulnerability discovery. By tampering with data, injecting unexpected values, and observing the results, you can uncover hidden flaws and weaknesses in web applications. Burp Suite is available in both free community and paid professional editions. While the Pro version offers advanced features like automated scanning and more powerful tools, the core idea remains the same: to give you deep visibility and control over web traffic. It transforms the black box of a website into something transparent, something you can systematically test, probe, and understand. Whether you're a student just starting out in cybersecurity or a seasoned professional, Burp Suite is the go-to toolkit for anyone serious about web security. Its intuitive interface and powerful features make it accessible to all skill levels. It's not just about breaking things for the sake of it. It's about truly understanding how web applications work, how data flows, and where things can go wrong. With Burp Suite, you can peel back the layers of any website, revealing hidden structures, endpoints, and vulnerabilities that would otherwise remain invisible. And that's where the real hacking journey begins. Armed with Burp Suite, you're ready to explore, test, and secure the web like never before. Burp Suite's Proxy Intercept tool is where the magic starts. This tool is a powerful ally for cybersecurity professionals, offering a window into the unseen world of data exchange. Turn it on, and every request your browser sends is paused for your inspection. This means you can scrutinize each piece of data before it travels to its destination, giving you control over what information is shared. You see the raw data before it ever leaves your computer. This raw data is like a digital fingerprint, unique and full of information that can be crucial for understanding potential vulnerabilities. For example, add an item to your cart. Burp lets you see and even change the price before it reaches the server. This ability to alter data can expose weaknesses in how a website processes transactions. If the server doesn't validate the price, you found a vulnerability. Such vulnerabilities can be exploited to manipulate transactions, leading to significant security breaches. Hackers use this to test login forms, access controls, and more. By intercepting and analyzing requests, they can identify flaws in authentication processes. Change a user ID in a URL and see if you can access someone else's profile. If so, that's a major flaw called IDOR. This type of vulnerability can lead to unauthorized access to sensitive information. Intercept isn't just for tampering, it's for mapping how a site works. Understanding the structure of a web application is crucial for identifying potential entry points for attacks. You learn what cookies, hidden fields, and data are in play. These elements can reveal how a site manages user sessions and data storage. Every intercepted request is a clue. Each piece of data can provide insights into the security posture of a web application. This is the detective work of hacking, gathering evidence, finding weak spots. It's a meticulous process that requires attention to detail and a deep understanding of web technologies. The Proxy Intercept tool is your magnifying glass. It allows you to zoom in on the intricate details of web traffic, uncovering hidden vulnerabilities. Every detail could reveal a hidden vulnerability. By examining these details, cybersecurity professionals can protect systems from potential threats and ensure the integrity of web applications. The Repeater tool is your lab for web requests. Send any intercepted request to Repeater, and you can tweak and resend it endlessly, watching how the server reacts. Test what happens if you set a price to a negative number or a string. Does the server handle it safely? Repeater is perfect for probing classic vulnerabilities like SQL injection. Try adding special characters to a login form. If you get a database error, you found a serious flaw. Repeater lets you experiment methodically, changing one thing at a time and comparing responses. You can test input limits, hidden parameters, and more. It's about forming hypotheses, running experiments, and analyzing results. With Repeater, hacking becomes a science, not a guessing game. You learn the rules and how to break them. It's digital myth-busting at its best. Manual testing is slow. Enter Intruder, Burp Suite's automation engine. Intruder lets you define payload positions in a request and fire off thousands of variations automatically. Want to brute force a password? Mark the password field, load a word list, and Intruder does the rest. It organizes responses so you can spot a successful login instantly. Intruder supports different attack types: sniper, battering ram, pitchfork, each for different scenarios. It's not just for passwords. Use it for fuzzing, sending random or unexpected data to find hidden bugs. Intruder is your robot assistant, handling the tedious work so you can focus on results. It's essential for large-scale, systematic testing. With Intruder, you can uncover vulnerabilities developers never anticipated. Automation turns hacking from a chore into a powerful, efficient process. It's how you find the needle in the haystack. Burp Scanner, available in the professional version, is your automated security detective. It crawls a website, cataloging pages and testing every input for vulnerabilities. Passive scanning quietly observes traffic, flagging issues like exposed API keys or error messages. Active scanning sends crafted attacks, SQL injection, XSS, and more, probing for weaknesses. Results are organized by severity, with detailed explanations and proof for each finding. The scanner gives you a fast, comprehensive overview of a site's security. It's like having a team of ethical hackers working for you, 24/7. How does it all come together? Let's walk through a real-world test. The hacker sets up Burp Suite as a proxy and explores the target site, mapping its features. Every action is logged, building a site map and letting the scanner look for easy wins. They find a search box, a classic target. Typing test and sending the request to Repeater, they try injecting a script. If the script appears in the response, the site is vulnerable to XSS. To scale up, they use Intruder, loading a list of XSS payloads and firing them at the search parameter. Sorting responses by length, they spot which payload succeeded. This methodical process uncovers vulnerabilities quickly and efficiently. Each tool, proxy, repeater, intruder, plays a role in the hacker's playbook. It's about curiosity, experimentation, and systematic testing. The goal: find flaws before the bad guys do. That's ethical hacking in action. For every attack, there's a defense. The key principle: never trust data from the user's browser. Always validate input on the server. Check types, ranges, and allowed values. Don't trust prices or sensitive data sent from the client. Look them up server-side. Use parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection, and output encoding to stop XSS. Convert special characters before displaying user data, so code isn't executed. Regular security testing is essential. Hire ethical hackers or run your own tests with tools like Burp Suite. Automated scans and manual tests catch vulnerabilities before attackers do. Security is proactive, not reactive. By thinking like a hacker, you can build stronger defenses. Every vulnerability fixed is a lesson learned. In cybersecurity, a strong defense is the best offense. Hacking isn't just about breaking things, it's about understanding and improving them. Tools like Burp Suite empower ethical hackers to find and fix flaws, making the web safer for everyone. The difference is in the mindset, curiosity, responsibility, and ethics. White hats use these skills to protect, not exploit. Bug bounty programs and legal testing channels turn hacking into a force for good and a rewarding career. The next time you hear hacker, think of the builders and defenders, not just the breakers. Hacking, done right, is about making technology stronger and more trustworthy. The future of cybersecurity depends on curious minds using their skills for good.